Have you guys ever wondered how Isa and Lee, who eventually became XIII and Axel, how did these two guys end up in Organization 13? Well, to figure that out, we gotta speculate a little bit. But before I get to speculating, let's go ahead and take things back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now, in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Lee and Isa at the time met Ventus actually in this scene right here, and they had a little bit of a sparring, whatever. It's not that important. What's more important is what happened after Ventus went on his way. Basically, you can see towards the end of the scene right here that they're actually like preparing for something. They're actually about to do something. And what they actually did here is they went up to Ansem the Wise's castle. Now, we don't really know what happened up there. We probably guess that they were caught like by the guards sneaking in or something, because at the time those two were like 15, 16, they were like teenagers or something. So I'm guessing that they went up there, they got confronted by the guards, or somehow snuck in, probably the second option if I'm honest. And I'm guessing somewhere down the line, they were basically errand boys for Terranort or Xehanort, whatever you want to call him at that point. At some point, they basically started working for him, kind of. Because, I mean, do you honestly think this guy wouldn't use kids in his plan? But anyway, back on track. What I think happened is they basically started carrying out some work for him, things like that. And what could have possibly happened is when they started experimenting with the hearts and things, it could have happened that when Terranort or Xehanort actually turned into a nobody, or like the nobody of Xemnas, it could be that both him as well as most of the other organization members. This includes Zigbar, Alexius, Zaldin. It could be that both Axel and XIII were made at that same time when Xemnas basically stabbed himself with that Keyblade, or Xehanort rather, and turned into Xemnas later. So it could basically be that all of these guys that I just mentioned turned into nobodies at the same time, because if we look at this scene right here, if we take a look at it again, they all turned into people again and spawned in the same place, in like the research lab. So that's probably where it all went down. And I also forgot to mention freaking Vexen and Zexion, who were probably in their nobody forms as a cause of that also. So there was quite a lot of organization members that were original organization members that were created at this moment in this place. So that's basically it. That's how I think Axel and Isa actually ended up in Organization 13. So to like sum things up, I think Lee and Isa ended up in the organization by getting into the castle, probably starting to like work for freaking Xehanort and whatnot, and that's probably how they all got looped into that mess, which created a bunch of the original Organization 13 members. And that's basically it. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped out. I hope that you learned something new, and I hope it was at least somewhat interesting. If you like what I do here on YouTube with Kingdom Hearts and all these games that I cover here, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and liking the video, as it helps out. And as always, thanks for watching. Until the next video or stream, bye bye.